One game for the right to go to the NBA Finals. It is Game 7, and it's the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports. We're at Talking Stick Resort Arena in downtown Phoenix. Tonight, it's the Phoenix Suns taking on the Denver Nuggets. Alongside Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Suns as they enter play. They have the home court here, always crucial in a Game 7, with the winner moving on to the NBA Finals.
Now look, I think both teams are worthy of going to the NBA Finals. But the reality is that only one team will prevail this evening. And the way this series has gone so far, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes all the way down to the final shot.
Ah, the monster stuff. So far, so good.
Didn't take long to get this crowd on their feet, and one of the most undervalued things in sports, the 13th man, the fans. If they get you going in the game, they can help you sustain that energy.
Ball's tied up. Neither player wants to give it up. They're in position. Let's see who can retain it. Phoenix has the ball. To Booker. Here comes the screen. Here's Booker on the drive, but a shot misses. Gordon. They get it down to Aldridge. Ah, can't miss those. To Beal. Nice pass to set things up. Throws it down.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Murray with it. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. Jokic to Caldwell Pope. Oh, nice find for the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Durant across the timeline. Leads a bucket. Murray with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Suns control the possession. To Durant. Surveys the floor. Durant trying to finish, but his shot won't fall. Murray into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Caldwell Pope. Booker to Durant. Ah, you've got to get that one to go. To Jokic. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Durant to Beal. Durant buries it on the catch and shoot.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Murray into the front court. They trail by 1. Jokic to Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon stuffs it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Booker to Durant. Nikola Jokic snatching it out of the air.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Gordon to Jokic. Michael Porter Jr. above the rim.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
To Booker. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Aaron Gordon sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Jokic. Oh, Nikola Jokic. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Durant. He made his first effort, but not that time. To Gordon. Porter. Phoenix with it. And throws it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Murray with it. Up by 3. Jokic. Nothing going here on that drive. Ah, rocking the rim. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Durant to Beal. To Durant. And look out. Big finish at the rim. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Murray with the basketball. Leads 3. To Jokic. And scores. Strong take.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Down low, Jokic. Oh, Nikola Jokic. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Tight space with the crossover to Beal. Whoa, what a finish. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Porter to Jokic. Porter has a look. The shot by Murray, no good.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 78% at the line. Knocks down the first.
Oh, yeah, 2 points.
Able to convert on both free throws. It's Phoenix ball. JaMychal Green with the block. And that one out of bounds off a nugget. They'll get it to Durant. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
To Reggie Jackson. Short jumper off the mark. Nikola Jokic. That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Durant. They go to Jokic, down low, and finishes strong. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Knocked loose. Nuggets have it. Jokic matched up with Durant. Short jumper won't go down. To Durant. Shot from the lane won't go. Jokic knocked loose, and that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns, so it stays Denver basketball. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Nikola Jokic. Tough matchup against Durant. Down low Green. Oh, emphatic slam.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Kevin Durant with the rock. To Beal. Kevin Durant. With that, he's 5 for 9. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Durant with the basketball up top. Right now, down 7. Trying to cash in, knocks it down from mid-range.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Jokic to Jackson. Oh, he had it.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Oh, had him going there for a second. From the painted area, won't go down. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Nikola Jokic. A couple of free throws on the way. A career 83% free throw shooter. First one goes down. And gets both to drop at the line. To Durant. To Beal. Nikola Jokic pins it. They'll recover. 4 to shoot. Can't connect from inside. Nuggets able to recover. Jackson with it. Lead stands at 7. To Jokic. Denver with 4 to shoot. Can't connect. To Durant. From long range, knocks it down.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Nuggets have the possession. JaMychal Green against KD. Down low Jokic. Good look that time, but off the mark. Durant. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer, 1 quarter down in this deciding Game 7. Jay and I return in a moment. This is the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports. Second quarter about to start. Jay, this has felt like a game of horse. It was shot for shot in the opening period.
Well, the offense is hitting on all cylinders. Great ball movement, great shooting, great passing. But my goodness, has the defense been horrific. Can we do something about that, please, in the second quarter?
Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Porter to Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson has got 2 shots coming. A career 85% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. KD with the rock. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. Murray into the front court. Looking to make something happen. A pass stolen by Phoenix.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
Screen coming. Porter fires the 3. That no good, off the mark. That's a tough look against the double team. To Jackson. It's Suns ball. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
T.J. Warren at the line for 2 shots. Shoots it at 75% for his career. First one, count it. Two for 2 on that trip. Murray into the front court. Down by 1. Great feed. Big finish at the rim.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Murray with it. Leads 1. Cashes in for 2.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Suns with the basketball. DeAndre Ayton. Not that time. Murray with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Down low to Jordan. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. He's finally on the board, makes his first shot.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
DeAndre Ayton. Shot clock winding down. Going to launch beyond the arc. Off the mark. To Jordan. He got a piece.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Screen coming. And they call it. Knocked loose.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Beal. Down to 5 on the 24. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. Phoenix has the ball. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Bradley Beal at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket. Jackson to Jordan. No, the Suns come up with the steal. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Bradley Beal trying to cash in on a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throws up and perfect. Jokic to Aaron Gordon. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Missed a wide open look. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Beal to Booker. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Huge block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Jokic to Caldwell-Pope. And scores, plus the foul. DeAndre Jordan, another strong finish, going to the line for a chance at three.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Missed the foul shot. To Booker. Beal. To Durant. Has a look. And he buries it. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Durant to Beal. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25-plus assists and you won the game and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Knocked loose. Aaron Gordon against KD. DeAndre Ayton. Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
He wants it at the rim and scores.
So many concerns about his strength and, more importantly, his durability. But he looks solid on that play.
To Beal. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Terrific vision. No good. DeAndre Jordan. Tips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
And that transition offense was flawless. When guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
To Booker. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go. It's Denver's ball. To Caldwell-Pope. Jamal Murray, guarded by Beal. Down to 5 on the 24. Has a chance. Gordon's shot misses. Nice touch around the basket with the tip. DeAndre Ayton gets it in the right corner. To Beal. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Kevin Durant with a piece.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Knocked loose. Durant, and there's the whistle. Neither player giving up an inch. We have a tie-up. Now it's been scrappy. Let's see who can take the jump. Beal. Slam dunk, DeAndre Ayton.
An easy 2, get back on defense.
Murray into the front court. Leads 5. Gordon to Porter. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Porter. Slams it down. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Jokic to Gordon. 5 seconds to shoot. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2. Pass there, taken away by Denver. Kevin Durant able to recover with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Defense played it well. Shot no good. Murray into the front court. Up 5. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. Nuggets have the possession. To Jokic. Take stock of the floor. Not that time. Durant across the timeline. 5-point game. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Porter. To Caldwell Pope. Oh, you can't do that.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Off the mark on the first free throw. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Kevin Durant has it. Has a look. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. It's good. Long heave from three-quarters court. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Nuggets have themselves a narrow lead. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Denver Nuggets. The Suns are within striking distance at the half, and that deficit is a negative, of course, but I do see it positive. I really like how they move the ball, keeping each other involved offensively. They've got a nice flow to their game today. These are the guys getting buckets for the Phoenix Suns.
Game track. Bench points.
The NBA season is long, and these days, starters take rest days. And that's why it's so important to have bench players that can be productive like we're seeing here today.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Murray with it, up by 6. To Aaron Gordon. Porter. To Caldwell Pope. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Looking good, 4 for 5.
And it's so deflating for the defense when you pick up right exactly where you left off at halftime. That's the kind of energy you need.
Beal. A pass stolen by the Nuggets.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
To Jokic. And stuffs it home.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Beal. To Durant. Nuggets with the basketball. And the slam.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Short jumper stays out. To Gordon. Porter. Jokic. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. Beal to Durant. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. Caldwell Pope matched up with Booker. To Aaron Gordon. Jokic to Porter. Gets a shot up off the mark. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Booker to Durant. To Booker. Beal, they have to keep him in their grasp.
Consistency wins a game. Sometimes you have to double down. I'm sure that's what their coach told them to do in the locker room. Keep shooting your shot.
Denver's got it. To Jokic. Jamal Murray sizing up Beal. A pass stolen by Phoenix.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
Beal to Durant. The Suns with 4 to shoot. Beal, rebound reeled in by the Nuggets. Murray with the basketball. It's an 11-point game. Jokic. And that one out of bounds off a Nugget. Booker with it. He'll run the offense. Jokic to Porter. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Here comes the screen. Durant. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
It's really a dope thing when passing becomes infectious. But don't become overly passive. Still take your shots when they're there.
No, the Suns come up with the steal. Beal to Durant. Goes to the left side. Booker to Beal. Caldwell Pope against KD to Porter. Nice pass to get things going.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Suns control the possession. Beal to Booker. Probing the defense. Devin Booker. Smothering D.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Rises for the slam.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Beal. Shot from the lane won't go. Murray into the front court. The lead is 15. Trying to cash in. Just off the mark to Jokic. It goes down.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Beal to Durant. Turns and slams it down. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Porter to Caldwell Pope. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Durant with a shot that misses.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
A pass stolen by Phoenix. Durant. Porter to Jokic. Picked up by the Suns. Booker to Durant. Booker to Durant. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Short jumper won't go down.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest?
There it is, Nikola Jokic with the putback slam.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Beal. Denver ball right now. From the painted area, won't go down. Into the front court, it's Booker. His guys down big. DeAndre Ayton to Booker. A drive to the basket, but it somehow stays out.
And you see so many players quit on the play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Caldwell Pope. Denver with 4 to shoot. Now to Jordan, down low. DeAndre Jordan, look out.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Booker with it. Down a bundle. Nice pass to set things up. DeAndre Jordan rejects it. Nuggets have the possession. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Here comes the screen. Jamal Murray up against Beal. And he throws it down. Power play by DeAndre Jordan.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Beal. Terrence Ross against the former Hoya. Active fans to stay with it. We'll get a jump. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Jackson with it. His guys holding the big lead. Missed it. How'd that not go down? The follow won't go either. Tough make through traffic.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Draws the double and still hits.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
It's Denver's ball. JaMychal Green, guarded by TJ Warren. Knocked loose. Taken by the Suns. Oh, throws it down.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
No, the Suns come up with the steal. Finish that. To Reggie Jackson. No, I missed a short one there. Here comes the screen. Has a chance. And it's the Nuggets with the board. Jackson with it. His guys hold a commanding lead. Green matched up with Warren. To Jordan. Can't connect from in close.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. The Nuggets enjoying a nice cushion. It's the Nuggets with the basketball to start the fourth quarter. And if they were looking good at halftime, Jay, they're really looking good now.
They really turned up that intensity in the third quarter. They were looking to put this game out of reach, and they've come out close to doing that.
Nothing going here on that drive. Throws it down. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
It was right there. Jackson with it. Looking to make something happen. Jamal Murray matched up with Durant. Good. Off a spin.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Jackson to Jordan. Down low. He throws it down.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Durant. Here's a chance from long range. That's a dangerous spot. Kevin Durant wide open. He nails it.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Jackson. Kevin Durant sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
And the 2 counted at the rim for DeAndre Jordan.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Almost unlucky bounce. Down low to Jordan. To Jackson. Reggie Jackson rocks the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Kevin Durant lets it fly. Not that time. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Nuggets have the possession. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Jackson. Not that time. He misses. Durant to the basket, but he can't finish. To Jordan. Won't go down. To Durant. Slam dunk, DeAndre Ayton. Now whistle. Timeout for Denver as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter.
Think you know everything about our team? Turn to page 15 in today's game program for the latest trivia question and submit your answer on the team website. One lucky winner will have a chance to receive $500 by making a half-court shot.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Murray into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Reggie Jackson. Kevin Durant swats it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Durant. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
And hits the first free throw. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Nuggets with the basketball. To Gordon. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Way to hit. Way to hit.
Nothing going here on that drive. DeAndre Ayton. Denver's got it. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This is where I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Here comes the screen. Durant. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
Aaron Gordon stuffs it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Deep left corner. Baseline drive. Aaron Gordon snatching it out of the air.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Jackson. Off the mark. No good. Jackson. To Jokic. Kevin Durant sends it away. Turnover gives them the possession. Pass there, taken away by Denver. Kevin Durant with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Durant. Slam dunk.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Jackson to Porter. Nice pass to set things up.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Booker to Durant. To Porter. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Phoenix with it. Beal to Booker. Probing the defense. To Durant. Aaron Gordon pins it. That's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Five on the shot clock for Phoenix. Durant. Gets it in the left corner. And that one out of bounds off a nugget. Durant to Beal. Nikola Jokic. Huge block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Reggie Jackson sizing up Beal. He cruises in for two. Too easy.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for two.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Aaron Gordon. Short jumper off the mark.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Aaron Gordon matched up with Booker. Shot from the lane won't go. It's Phoenix ball. Durant to Beal. Screen coming. Sizing up the defense. Durant. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Jokic to Jackson. It's a big finish.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Into the front court, it's Booker. Down a bundle. To Durant. Oh, emphatic slam.
An easy two, get back on defense.
Jackson to Gordon. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Aaron Gordon at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Off the mark at the line. Beal to Durant. Beal. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Denver ball right now. Murray to the basket, but it won't go.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Beal to Durant. Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Beal to Durant. Gordon to Caldwell-Pope. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Pass there, taken away by Denver.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
It's the Nuggets who come away victorious. They are champions of the Western Conference. They're on their way to the NBA Finals. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Nuggets are the Western Conference champions. After a long, grueling season, they're now headed to the NBA Finals. Check out the leading scores for the Denver Nuggets. The Suns weren't able to advance after that tough loss. I got a sense they didn't expect for their offseason to start just yet. I know what the feeling's like, and it can be tough, but it's all about how you come back from it. Who knows what they'll be like next season? It'll be interesting to see for sure.
Game track. Bench points.
The Denver Nuggets had the kind of bench production that will make any coach proud.